Some things are just meant to go together, aren't they? Coffee and donuts, Laverne and Shirley, of course, fast cars and great music. Chevy recently introduced its Chevy Music Showcase featuring 12 bands in the St. Louis metro area. The mini documentaries have been airing right here on KMOV Channel 4. Well, now you have a chance to see some of these bands perform live, and it's not going to cost you a thrifty nickel. It's free. Here to tell us more about the Chevy Music Showcase is Kathy Federico from your Mid-America Chevy dealers. Kathy, welcome back to the show.
Good morning, Matt.
Good morning. Nice to see you. We think of Mid-America Chevy dealers, and we don't necessarily think about promoting local bands. This is kind of an interesting thing here. So why has Chevy decided to put some of these bands in the spotlight?
Well, the St. Louis Chevy dealers felt strongly about promoting a lot of our local entertainers. The original music that comes from St. Louis and a lot of these bands is so important. Their art is really a fascinating thing to follow. And we wanted to get out into the community and support kind of grassroots efforts in promoting music in St. Louis.
And it's all about, again, local, 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 and making these artists sort of believe in the mindset that what they do is art and that it's important, right?
It is important. It's important to the culture of St. Louis. And again, all of these bands do original music. They write it, they perform it. They're not doing somebody else's thing.
So 12 bands, I won't rattle them off all because I will inevitably miss somebody, and that won't be fair to everybody else. But you can find these 12 bands on their online community, and you can also watch, isn't there a way to watch, I think, online, the 2-minute mini documentary TV series as well?
Yes. We have a website, ChevyMusicShowcase.com, and you can find more information about all the bands and where they're performing and what they're doing, and find the history of the band.
Yeah, because when you're a local band and you're really kind of trying to get your music out there, something like this is just solid gold. This is probably beyond their wildest dreams. I've had a front row seat to a lot of these little mini 2-minute documentaries because the episodes air on Fridays right here on KMOV. Once at 6:50 a.m., right in the towards the latter portion of one of our morning newscasts, and 11:25 p.m. and 11:54 p.m. as well. So if you actually want to go out, Kathy, and have a chance to take in these bands live, there's an opportunity to do that coming up, right?
There is. Actually, tonight at Off-Broadway, we have an event. The bands will start playing at 8 o'clock. 3 of our 12 bands will be performing, and it's a great way to come and hear. They play all different types of music.
Yeah.
So it should be a fun event. It's our last concert of the summer. And we'll be moving to different venues into the fall. But tonight, if you are not doing anything, come on out to Off-Broadway.
And that starts at 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
Okay,
yes.
Excellent. And this is the last 3 bands to be featured, too,
yes.
right? So get a chance. If you have an opportunity to go out there on a Thursday night, it's going to be great. Again, you can see some free local music at Chevy's Summer Party. It's tonight at 8 p.m. at Off-Broadway. 3 local bands performing. There will be special guests and giveaways. And for more information, you can visit the website stlchevy.com, or, as Kathy mentioned, also ChevyMusicShowcase.com. If you're into the local music scene and you don't know about this, shame on you. You should be. Go check out these bands. Very good stuff. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And thank you for promoting local artists. We love that.
We're glad to do it.
Great,
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
That's a great idea. I love that. Okay, if you're doing some back-to-school shopping, well, you may want to take a look at one of our favorite stores.
Yes, our
Kohl's.
Deal Divas found some real bargains at Kohl's on clothes, accessories, and more. Right now, Kohl's has hundreds of clearance items up to 80% off. Yeah, and if you want to shop online, you can also get a discount on shipping. You're going to pay just 99 cents per item through August 7th.
80%? That's nuts. Well, for more information, go to the Deal Divas section of GreatDaySt.Louis.com.
Hey, we're going to be right back with more Great Day St. Louis in just a bit.
But first, it's time for this week's Brown and Crouppen Legal Minute.
I talk to people who've been in car accidents every day, and I get this question a lot. They'll ask, if the insurance company was fair on repairing or replacing my car, does that mean they'll be fair on my bodily injury claim? Here's what I tell them. It's easy for the insurance company to be fair when it comes to the value of your car because there are well-established values for cars and car parts that can be found in pricing guidelines like the famous Blue Book, values that are concrete and uncontested. Now, when it comes to your personal injuries, things are very different because there is no Blue Book for personal injuries. The fact is, There is no simple way to value your pain or the impact that your injury has had and will have on your life. The bottom line is that while you can handle car damage by yourself, personal injury is a very different thing. I'm Andy Crouppen. Have a great day, St. Louis.
Select segments of Great Day St. Louis are available right now by going to Charter On Demand on Charter Channel 1. Select I Want More, press Entertainment, and then Great Day St. Louis. Free for all Charter Digital cable subscribers.